G'day, viewers. Look, it's Friday,
How you going?
and I've got Aidsy with me.
How you going?
And it's no ordinary Friday.
No.
It's Happy Dead Jesus Day.
Happy Jesus Death Day.
And, that's all kinds of special. Notably, the most special I'm seeing online is people complaining about things being closed.
I know.
I know, right?
Everything's shut.
Though I think there's a whole different vibe. Because I'm in, St Kilda, which is an area of town immortalised by John Safran in his song Jewtown.
Jewtown.
Going down to Jewtown. It is the biggest concentration of Orthodox Jews.
Oh, you shouldn't have said concentration, man.
God, you're awful!
Yeah.
Oh no, I seriously, okay, this is just, I sat down and said, hey, let's just do
There was a
the
concentration
most
of my
offensive
people.
Good Friday video we can, and
And
that
immediately-
wasn't one of the things we talked about saying.
Immediately,
Yeah.
my bigoted friend jumps in with, we need to concentrate the Jews.
Yeah, no, I think it's got a different vibe in down in Balaclava with the supermarkets being closed and whatnot.
When my tenty came back from the old
Because it's pretty much rubbing in the
She
local Jewish
had
population's nose.
a
This is your fault.
menorah.
We haven't forgotten. This is all about you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But I actually think that, the whole, Messiah will return, the second coming, Jesus will come back. I don't think he's going to be particularly pissed off at the Jews.
No.
By no account, Jesus himself is not renowned for holding grudges.
No.
His dad is a little bit questionable.
Yeah, his dad is a little bit needs 2 coffees in the morning.
Yeah, the whole
Know what I mean?
do one thing wrong and suffer eternal damnation.
That kind of guy.
Yeah, because that's the sort of thing a loving God did.
Everyone knows what sodomy is, and it's not nice. But no one even knows what Gomorrahing is.
So it must be considerably worse.
And fun.
Yeah, I know. There's got to be the sort
I
of
reckon you
sort of thing
feel
you do
it
at a
in your
party.
tonsils.
Yeah. It's the sort of thing you're not going. Weirdly, I was about to say it's the sort of thing you're not going to forget in a hurry, but clearly it's so intense we have actually forgotten it. But, so there's that aspect, and there's like the famous Lenny Bruce line about why the hell are Christians wearing crucifixes around their neck?
Yeah.
Do you honestly think Jesus is going to want to be reminded of that?
Yeah.
The old
And there's the whole Bill Hicks a bit line about it'd be like FG
the old
JFK
JFK
coming back and everyone's wearing AK Armallites,
rifle memorials.
Just thinking about John. Crack, crack, crack.
Yeah. It's like that's the thing. The sign of the cross be saying to someone in the Kennedy family, kapow, kapow. Respect. You get what I'm saying? I just think something, and we've even got hot cross buns. You even eat it. It's just like, imagine.
Hey Jesus, remember what it was like having nails through your ankles? Cool, huh?
We commemorate that with sweet pastries. And at a certain point, that's when I think Jesus is going to
almost
start.
up to his ghoulies, but his knees have got to crunch first.
I think Jesus is going to start taking after his dad at that point.
Yeah.
Really start to develop a grudge.
Yeah.
Right about then. But I don't know. And also, whenever we make jokes about Dead Jesus Day or Sunday's Zombie Jesus Egg Day, people
Which
say,
I have respect for.
Yeah, people say, you wouldn't have the guts to make those jokes about Islam, would you? I don't know as many good jokes about. It's not as well known. Once you get past having a 10-year-old wife.
Yeah.
And
Which he did.
Yeah, which you did, and that's always fun to see people talking about because it doesn't all get inflamed when you bring that up. But I mean, what else? Zombie Jesus is just really obvious, and despite the ranting and raving of lunatics going Sharia law everywhere, I don't see shops being closed in Ramadan, apart from kebab shops.
Well, they do get closed in Ramadan.
Yeah, but I don't see us being forced to close shops in Ramadan. People make a personal choice.
Yeah.
But the supermarket's not closed for Ramadan, put it that way. Not for Passover either. That's my other favourite thing, because Passover is more or less coinciding with the Easter season this year, because they're all tied in with lunar calendars, so they move around. In case you're wondering, because they're actually tied in with lunar calendars, that's why the dates move. But in my neighbourhood where you get all the kosher gear for Passover, well, all the time, but it really comes out in
my knees.
Oh, God, you're wrong. But my favourite Passover products are Passover Pepsi and kosher Coke. I wonder what the hell is the ingredient in cola that's not kosher. I don't see pig's blood on... You've got a really tasty bit of Jesus now?
Ghoulie nads.
You seriously can't take him anywhere. That's why the videos are always done in the shed.
Raisin penis. And guess what? Jesus is a Jew.
And we were also discussing why there's, not as much togetherness with Jews and Muslims. And Tim Minchin famously had a song saying, no, we have common ground. Neither of us eat pigs. So why don't we not eat pigs together? Also, both into cutting off the skin on the end of the penis as a religious thing. So why not hang around cutting skins off penises together?
That's right.
I mean, our generation of Christians did it as well, just because everyone did it. It's less common these days. But with Christians, it was never a religious thing or a manhood thing. It was just let's chop that off. Yeah, let's.
Let's do that.
And now the foreskin. You think we've gone into dodgy ground upsetting Christians, Jews and Muslims?
Oh, no.
Nowhere near as much as the foreskin crowd.
They are really, really quite vocal.
And we care less about you than anyone. If you're a foreskin activist, I think you are the saddest motherfucker on the planet. Okay?
Really?
I think 9/11 truthers have more intellectual integrity than you do. Okay?
The zombie's gonna eat the last of my brain. Nom, nom, nom.
So, and just as a by the way, people are always saying, and what's with bunnies and eggs on Easter?
Well,
because every major Christian celebration is just a hijacking of a pre-existing pagan ritual. Christmas was the Yule festival, the midwinter, chase away the shadows, let's get drunk and have sex.
Wake up the sun, wake up the sun.
And
have
Easter,
sex and drink a lot.
In the Northern Hemisphere was the spring festival. It was, hey, new life, birth, rabbits are feckin', they're a symbol, eggs are a symbol of new life. Also, let's get drunk, do hallucinogens and fuck.
Right.
Which is every time I see like a conservative commentator say, I wish there was a more traditional Christmas. I wish there was a more traditional Easter. I wish that too.
I wish that too.
I mean, I go out to all sorts of clubs hoping for pagan orgies. And sometimes you get lucky. You pick the right club.
And then you're on.
Yeah. So that is our parting wish to you. A message of hope. A message of love. We hope you get to go out and make love to many random strangers covered in oil and animal fats. That was the traditional one, yeah? And, smear grease all over you.
Smear the last of the winter stock on the fire, have a big feast, and then know that in 3 days the new growth is coming again, and we're all going to be saved, and it's going to be the cycle of life. How would you be in the God's Bar and Grill? So you're sitting there and like you're...
Because they would all just hang out together, wouldn't they? All the pantheon...
Of course they would.
The different pantheons are all equally real.
A-list. The A-list is there. You've got Zeus and Yahweh giving it a bit of... Yeah, but no, it's not like it was. It's not like it was. The young crowd today, they're all too long didn't breed. Yeah. And then you've got your second generation. You've got Christ. You've got bloody Zoroaster. You've got, their mates. And then...
of course, the Zoroaster drives a Mazda to the bar. Ha ha! Zoroastrian humour! You come to us for the Zoroastrian humour. If you don't get it, look at the fuck up, okay?
In the eternal flame. Now, and then Mohammed rolls in. He's got a right to be there, but...
Well, you see, I think there's probably how strict is the door policy on a given night. Yeah. Because if you're letting Muhammad in, who's a prophet, you'd be letting Noah in as well.
And, don't do that.
Especially not now. I think they'd have a strict door policy at the moment.
Fuck's sake, don't let fucking Mauer?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Which is approximately 50% of the time.
Don't because let Moses in. Because he's a nutter.
Oh, look, okay, just because he refused to admit he was lost for 40 years.
refused to admit he liked it.
He was in the
fucking
desert for 40
liked
years.
it.
How fucking big was that desert?
How
is what
are
I'm
we
asking.
going to feed ourselves, dickhead?
Shut the fuck up and follow me into the desert.
Into the desert with my special snaky stick. It's a snake that you've frozen. You're a knob end. Into the desert where God talks to me. Fucking everything talks to you. Fucking bushes, rocks, sand, pieces of lint you found in a fucking mistress's bloody belly button. You're a knob end. You are the craziest motherfucker. And just because you can stare at someone and have the horns from your weird head kill them just makes you intimidating, not special. You're a bloody wanker. Oh God, we've been here for 38 fucking years and you keep on feeding us. Not with the fucking birds that fall out of the sky because they'd have meat on them, no, but from this bread you make out of fucking sand. Oh, sometimes I'd really like to piss a river and watch you drown in it. Don't worry, apparently I've been told that's going to happen. So, no, they wouldn't be letting Moses in because he's a fucking nutter. But Muhammad, he's got like this whole fucking religion after him. So, like, by rights, they'd have to let him in, because, the kid in the hottest new gig, his was the hottest new gig. If you've got to bring him in. So then, like they say, Muhammad, how you doing? He's going to be going, yeah, alaikum salam, motherfuckers. And so what's happening? Converting, wording, writing in squiggly lines. That's pretty cool. Yeah, man.
Do you think they would like draw a picture of him on a napkin just to freak him out? Like they get a caricature artist to come to the bar. Hey, Muhammad, we're all having caricatures done. Come sit down. Oh, wait, you don't do that.
No, I'm not gonna. No, that's not cool.
That would be a
I
dick
don't
move,
do that.
really.
That would be a dick move.
Which is, again, we're talking gods and prophets.
Yeah.
So, choice one is
remember,
pull a dick move.
Vishnu's on the bar, so he's like doing
Yeah,
all the
it's rush hour.
Yeah.
It's a bit unfair, but who other than the many-armed Vishnu would you have serving this rowdy crowd? And of course, if you're going to let the gods in, and we're talking rowdy drinkers, the Norse gods are going to be there.
Oh fuck, you can't get rid of them.
And
Thor
Thor making that lame joke he does to everyone, look at my hammer, rub its head and it gets bigger.
Yeah. And
You
it
know.
does actually get bigger. So,
Yeah.
so
And he
it is
just
pretty. And he is a pretty
thinks
funny
that's
guy.
funny, yeah.
He's got some pretty cool stories about a pig, 3 spears, and a young maiden, which happens to be Freya. But let's not. And she's there. I mean, she's really a good sport because she's there listening to this joke, and she goes, "Yes, we all know what it is. Don't worry about it. I don't mind."
By the way,
Don't
just share with
mind.
you the best Thor joke in all of history is, again, these gods used to come down to Earth and fuck mortals. It's what they do. Sometimes they'd be a goose, sometimes they'd be a bull, sometimes they'd be in a human type form. Thor comes down, spends the night fucking a woman, and decides to make it in the morning. He presents himself and goes, "Behold, mortal, I am Thor!" And she says, "Really? After that night, I'm so Thor I can barely piss." Ha ha! Norse humour. That's what I'm saying. It's not subtle.
It's not subtle, but it's good. Yeah. So anyway, so Thor and Christ and a couple of the others are just waiting there, and then comes Muhammad. They're going, "Oh shit's the new guy. We better make him feel welcome." "Salam alaikum, big guy." "Alaikum salam," says Muhammad, and he says, "I'll have a ginger ale and a milk." And they said, "Oh, that's right. You don't drink at all." "No, I get fucking very nasty on the piss. You don't want that." "Have a smoke." "Oh, we don't smoke." "Oh, no, trust me, you'll like it." "All right." So, and of course, Muhammad's got the very best shisha going. It is really very good. And so they all chill a little bit. But then, eventually Muhammad goes because he's all got more wording and converting to do. And
He's a busy guy.
He's a busy guy.
He's a
isn't he?
busy guy.
And they're going, "Yeah, should he be really?" Because, they all bitch about each other. "Should he be really?" And then fucking Buddha comes in.
Oh, what a buzzkill that guy would be. Everyone else is butting, arguing theology, and Buddha just comes in being at peace with everything. How much of a buzzkill would that guy be?
Yeah, thanks, man.
It'd just be like, he'd come in, being better than everyone.
I love you all.
And they're just going,
good on you, man.
Oh, is that the time?
I'd better go and do that thing. I've
Yeah.
got that thing.
Man,
You know that
Buddha would just
thing.
be the most depressing fucking shit to be around
Yeah.
with his literally holier than thou attitude.
Yeah, yeah, because he is actually.
I know, right? That would just wear thin so
You know,
fucking quick.
Oh, everyone's actually equal. Good on you.
Yeah.
Right.
We've got a thing over you. Look, if you
So
want,
if
stay,
you're really
but
good,
we've
you
got a
get
thing.
rewarded with nothingness.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Good. That'll motivate everyone.
Fucking buzzkill that guy,
Ah.
seriously. And that's the thing. Oh, you're talking about Muhammad being the new guy, but again, if we're letting prophets in, are they going to let Joseph Smith in?
No.
No. No. That's a simple answer. No, the guy's a fucking idiot. There's gods, there's prophets, and
So
there's
hang on.
fucking idiots.
You had a book, was made of gold, an angel showed you, then you buried it, you don't know where.
And you lost it, but if someone else we destroyed that, but when we ask you to tell God's word back and you tell it different, you're actually just telling us a different gospel. That sounds legitimate. You actually have a long history of being a con man, being run out of town, stealing from people, fucking farmers' daughters. But you found God, so we probably
should let it
probably should let you go on it. I think you would actually let L. Ron Hubbard in before you would let Joseph Smith in.
Yeah.
Because at least L. Ron Hubbard was obviously pulling a scam.
Yeah.
And
exactly.
a barely concealed one.
Yeah.
You know.
And he had the common decency to do it behind closed doors.
Yeah.
Instead of, he made a tax haven on a boat out at sea.
Yeah.
Instead of actually trying it on. No, Joseph Smith, you can't come in. You're bullshitting us and yourself, and that's the saddest part of all.
Yeah. Yeah, you start to believe your own lie after a certain point. So, yeah, that's... Look,
Great choir.
and the Osmonds,
Piss off.
you know. But apart from the singing part, we don't want to know.
Don't want to know, right?
We might hire your people to do entertainment one night, but that's it.
Or become president of the United States.
That-
But beyond that,
Yeah,
forget it.
yeah.
You know.
So, anyway, look, that's our spiritual peace and love message for this weekend.
Yeah.
And don't forget, if someone says they want to have a traditional Easter, they're talking about
Sex and drugs, baby.
orgy, group sex, anonymous, non-stop fucking.
Wake up the
because
sun.
that is how you really get in touch with your inner God.
Abso-fucking-lately.
We'll see you soon.
Bye now.
Bye.